When Ann Bertoli opens her mailbox, often all she sees is empty space.
It started where the mail would get delivered at 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night. And then it progressed to where we were getting mail maybe 3 days a week, and then it went down to 2 days a week.
When she does get mail, it comes in one big dump.
Come on in.
Even more.
She's one of nearly 20 people from the Northland neighborhood of Woodbrook Villas who talked to Fox 4 Problem Solvers, hoping to get some help with their mail.
I thought the mail was something that we were supposed to get.
I've called the Attorney General. I've called the Postmaster General. I've emailed the Senator, the Mayor, and I get this in response. Your problem has been resolved.
Except, of course, it hasn't.
How many of you have not had any mail in 3 days? 4 days? 5 days? 6 days?
They've all tried to find out why. Linda Johnson went down to the post office for answers.
I said, what's the problem here? She said, well, we have to deliver all these Amazon packages before we deliver the mail.
She was told there wasn't even time to sort letters, let alone deliver them.
That's a pretty damning statement.
Paul Steidler has spent years analyzing the Postal Service.
The American public is a captive customer of the Postal Service, and it is by law supposed to prioritize mail delivery over package delivery. And the fact that that is not occurring, and the fact that somebody would brazenly admit that is pretty disturbing stuff.
Steidler says similar problems with mail delivery are happening all across the country.
I've spoken with people and folks in Pennsylvania, Washington State, Montana, Toledo.
In Germantown, Pennsylvania, mail delivery was so horrific that people demonstrated outside the post office.
The crux of what's going on here is that the Postal Service is institutionally getting away from its mission of delivering mail.
And focusing, he said, instead on packages, competing with private companies like Federal Express and UPS. Postal spokesman Mark Inglet denied that.
That's not the service we provide. All mail is important, and we make it a point to deliver for America every piece, every day.
He acknowledged there are problems in the Northland and said they are now being addressed by reassigning staff and hiring more staff. He said postal delivery will be monitored there closely to make sure the problems don't return. But what Inglet said he couldn't answer is why the post office is having delivery problems across the metro and the country when experts say it has more employees than it has ever had at any time in the past 10 years. Plus, the total volume of mail delivered has declined 30% in that same period. Seidler blames it on the Postal Service, focusing on packages over traditional mail because they see package delivery as the key to their survival. And package delivery rose more than 22% from 2019 to 2021 at the Postal Service, according to the latest numbers available.
Packages are bulkier, they take more time to deliver.
For example, a tractor trailer can hold 500,000 pieces of mail, but only about 5,000 packages. But what bothers people like Seidler most is that the public has a choice when it comes to package delivery. If we're unhappy with one company's service, we can switch to someone else. But we have no choice when it comes to the mail, and we're stuck with the post office.
When the mailman comes and opens the box, it lets this go up and we can look and tell that the mailman has been here.
If she only knew when that might be.
Although that Northland neighborhood is now getting more regular mail delivery, they worry that it won't last. Fox 4 Problem Solvers called Senator Josh Hawley's office, who co-sponsored the bill that reorganized the post office, a bill some say launched many of the problems we're now seeing. Hawley's office promised to look into this problem and other mail delivery problems across the metro. As for the rest of us, if you're upset, start a petition in your neighborhood and deliver it to the Postmaster General as well as your members of Congress. But you might want to email that petition. That way you won't have to worry about it getting lost in the mail. Linda Wager, Fox 4 Problem Solvers.